Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 21 of Total War Warhammer. Who thought that we were going to get this far through in my first playthrough? Well, I certainly wasn't one of them. A few of you had your doubts. We're still managing to continue on, although things are getting a little bit difficult. Looks like the Greenskins are having some public order issues as well. I just have been looking around the map. This is actually the bottom of the map here, so the Greenskins only have a few settlements remaining in the southwestern reaches of the map. And maybe what we really want to do is try and get our main army down there and get all of those wiped out if we can. If we can sort of corral them over to the east side of the map, and then start pushing our way further north again. They do have some settlements over to the north of our mainland. They've got Mount Gunbad and Grand Peak over here. I think, yep, they've also got Caragdromar over here as well. So they do have a few places to the north, and I really want to be able to deal with the border princes and start working north. So I think what I might actually have to do is set a war target possibly for Barak Var, and get them to sort of help out with an issue or two. You are supposed to be helping me out in Death Pass. I guess that is the best that we can hope for right now. The problem we've got at the moment, the immediate issue, is we have an army on its way possibly to Iron Rock that we are trying to intercept. We can't get to it on this turn, which is unfortunate. So we're going to hit end turn and see what happens. He's probably going to try and attack Iron Rock. I should be able to jump straight in with my army. No, he's actually engaging my army. That is very interesting. So this is actually saying that I would... This is actually saying that I would probably lose. Obviously we're not going to auto-resolve it, because a lot of the time when it says we're going to lose, we actually do pretty well. We've got a lot of Slayers in this army. I think we've got some Longbeards as well. We'll mostly be using our normal tactic. We'll let them try and attack us, and we will keep our ranged units at the back. We do have a couple of Grudge Throwers, fortunately. Unfortunately, they don't have any veterancy, which is a little bit disappointing, but we'll keep them up here on the high ground. We'll just pop them together in a group, and then we'll just basically play it safe. These are our anti-large guys. These are Longbeards. We've got lots of Longbeards, so let's go ahead and get all of our Longbeards, and we want to put all those in a group along our front lines, not too spread out. We don't want to get flanked. But that's fine. We will go ahead and group them together. What have we got? We've got some Dwarf Warriors as well. I guess those Dwarf Warriors can go sort of on the end. And we'll keep you guys in a rough, loose formation there. We'll take some Slayers. We'll put two on one side, trying to get a gap where they'll fit in. So 2 groups of Slayers on one side. Another 2 groups of Slayers on the other side, just so we have some flanking potential with those. And then we're going to take all of our Quarrelers. We're going to line the Quarrelers up behind our melee forces. I think we will actually we'll group the Quarrelers together. I think we'll actually bring the Grudge Throwers forwards a little. And we will take our Hegenbor Heldor. And we will put you somewhere in the front there. What's your ability? I don't remember. Act on a target when in the area. It's a self-buff and allies in range that gives charge bonus. Okay, let's go ahead and start the battle. So I fully expect them to come to me. Don't even know where they are. Is this an ambush? Because we cannot see them at all. I think this may be an ambush. Nope, there they are. They're starting to come in now. So what have we got? We've got some Goblin Wolf Riders. Maybe they can't see me. They must know where I am. They are starting to move in. There we go. Wolf Chariots. Spider Rider Archers. So they've got quite a lot of units that I would consider to be fast units. That does make these battles somewhat difficult. We do have... I wouldn't say we have the higher ground. It is fairly flat. They are spreading out quite wide here. Let's go and march our Slayers up into some higher ground. Let's go and grab these guys as well and sort of march them up to some higher ground as well. Grudge throwers, you are firing at will. They're very, very good. Now then, they do have some trolls in the middle. Would like to get rid of their trolls. Okay, 2 groups of quarrelers. If you can start firing on their ranged units, please. There's probably little point in trying to charge in with the Slayers because they probably have a speed advantage on me. Grudge throwers for the moment target the trolls, if you wouldn't mind. They are trying to flank me on this side. I don't want my quarrelers to go too far forwards. The Slayers did manage to get in there and get something done. We'll draw them back before they start taking too much damage. Bear in mind that Slayers are basically shock units. Looks like their trolls are already starting to break. Let's go ahead and bring these Slayers back because we're about to get flanked by these guys here. Although we did manage to get in there somewhat. We've uncovered hidden foes. Okay, Slayers, don't go too far away because you're going to get flanked otherwise. Let's go ahead and move these guys around on to that side. You're still trying to flank me. If you guys could actually do what you should be doing. You guys get out of there. These Slayers are a little bit beaten up. Let's move you right to the back. Now this is their leader, so what we want to do is we want to take all of our grudge throwers. We also want to take our guy and pop his ability. Now if the rest of you wouldn't all mind just charging into him. You guys are trying to get around on that side. Let's go and charge into them with the Slayers. More Slayers are over on this side. They've taken a little bit of damage, but we are fine. We are getting rid of some of their cavalry. I don't know where you guys are going. Oh, are you breaking? You guys should be... Oh, no, you've actually got... One of the grudge throwers has been destroyed. That's not ideal. Well, we've almost gotten rid of the Orc Boys' cavalry over there, which is good. You guys are taking a bit of a battering, so please move back. Let's go and see if we can chase those chariot archers off. Probably not. Let's go and get involved with these pikes. Okay, don't chase them all the way off the map. You should be over here on the front line. Their leader is almost down, actually. He's doing a good job. Let's go ahead and get some of these quarrelers firing at these pikemen here. Let's get these quarrelers out of the way. Neither of the... Right, we're actually being attacked at the back here on our grudge throwers. So, can somebody go and sort that out, please? You can come back. We need you down here, really. So let's go and get some stuff done before we end up losing these quarrelers completely. You need to get out of there because you're getting wrecked. You need to come back. We are taking some losses over here. So are they, though. We are sort of pushing them back, but we really want to keep our quarrelers, our grudge throwers, sorry. We've already almost lost one of them. So yeah, I want you to... You've actually broken completely, I think. They've got some more units coming in there at the back. Let's go and make sure we chase those down. One of them is almost down. You guys try to come in from that side. Let's bring you back, because you guys shouldn't be all chasing them so far forwards. Definitely shouldn't have the quarrelers out there. You guys come back and bring back a defensive line. Let's go and sort out what we've got going on behind us, first of all. We have unfortunately lost one of the quarrelers. Not the quarrelers, sorry, the grudge throwers, which is really disappointing. We're getting some damage done over there. I think their leader might be trying to come back. Yeah, you guys need to get back over here and run. Yeah. So you guys just sort of back off a bit. Let them come to us. You've taken a lot of damage. You definitely need to be out here at the back somewhere. Yeah, can we get these guys finished off, please? We can get these guys routed. We might actually have a chance of getting some stuff done. Enemy Lord is wounded. I thought we'd already got him down, to be honest. Let's start moving back in here. Still seems to be going in our favour. Okay, while we still have a grudge thrower, who are we going to aim at you with? Let's start going for the archers that are the most wounded. We might be able to get rid of those. So yeah, this army is taking a bit of punishment, but it's not doing too bad. So let's go and start getting some units back towards the front lines. A little bit disappointed that we've taken damage on one of the quarrelers, but we can rebuild another one. They're actually breaking now. They are well and truly breaking. There we go. We have a victory. So let's go ahead and end that battle. I'm not too bothered about chasing them down. That was actually an easier win than I thought it would be. They took almost 3 times the losses that I did. We could try and chase them down. It's a possibility. What did we get for that? We got not as much gold as I would have liked. We did get a rank. Let's go and kill them off. And they're going to try and run away now. So we can sort of run after them. What have we got here? A reckoner has approached requiring guidance on how to settle a dispute between 2 clans. So, income from mines and gold mines and stone quarries plus 10%. Or, diplomatic relations plus 10 with Barak Var. I think I'll take the diplomatic relations at the moment, actually. We've got a few bonuses. That was a decisive victory. We have gained a rank in this army. You are Hegenborg. I can never remember the names of some of these people. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to actually rename you. We'll start using names of patron supporters. So you can be Beloan. So you are Beloan Heldor, whose name I will still forget. So yeah, we did unfortunately lose a quarreler, which is unfortunate. Can we catch up with you?
I have the forge fires glowing.
Yeah, we can't get close enough to you, unfortunately. Oh, we didn't actually give you the upgrade. So what can we give you? More hit points. More melee defense. More charge bonus. More weapon strength versus greenskins, I think, is the way to go on this one. So do we want to go and charge in on this army? I mean, it's risky. They don't have their good leader anymore, though.
Aye. For the wisdom of the layer.
We do have some units up here, which we could go and put within range, I think.
No, a beardling's mistake.
Why can't you go in there? You are in normal stance. So you can't actually move into their range. How are we doing with public order? Not good. Let's get you over here. And we can actually build this army up a little bit then. Go ahead and get some... Oh no, we've got no local recruitment there yet. Disappointing. Okay, so we are going to have to use you guys if we want to try and do this. Will it not let us engage? Yeah, I want to make it... That's because I'm in the understance. It's risky, but let's do it. We need to try and get rid of that. No, they're running for it. We can engage them, though. We are going to do it manually. The very fact that the AI wanted to run away tells me that we've probably got this one in the bag. We do have more units, even though our slayers have taken a hefty bit of damage. And we are down to 1 grudge thrower, which is unfortunate. But we don't want to leave this army roaming around, so we will do what we can. So yeah, we're a little bit beaten up. So, first of all, question should be, do we have any high ground that we can take advantage of? Little bit up here over in the corner, so I think that's what we will do. So I'm going to grab the entire army. I'm going to deploy them up over here. And we want the grudge thrower kind of at the back like so. then we want to take all of our longbeards and our warriors and put them along the front row, like so. We will then take slayers and kind of put them on the sides. Some slayers there in a group. Put these slayers around. I think we'll have all the slayers on this side, actually. They're a little bit weakened, so I don't want to be too aggressive with them. So all of the melee stuff goes on the front, including our leader. And then we will take all of the quarrelers and they will go along the back. Actually, slightly further to the right-hand side, so we're taking advantage of the height. So let's let them come into us. I think we will actually go and move the grudge thrower over here a little bit. And we will take some of these melee units and we'll move them around on this right flank, just because I want to protect the grudge throwers from being flanked, because that is what they did last time. Can't see their forces at all at the moment. You two guys, if you'd like to sort of spread out this way a little bit further. In fact, you can even spread out to there. You don't need to charge. I mean, walking's fine. There we go. We can start to see them now. So if you guys can sort of fill out to there, and if you guys can shift, not space. If you guys can sort of fill out to there, we should be good. So we can see them, but they're not making any attempt to move in. Let's go a little bit further forward with the grudge thrower there, I think. So, is it shift to move quickly? Yes, it is. So we can see they've got their trolls there. We'll just speed up a little bit. I guess they're not going to make any attempt to come towards us. Yeah, they've got the advantage at the moment because they are the defending army. So if the time runs out, they win, basically. So they don't really have to do anything. So let's start moving forwards with some longbeards, and we're just basically going to try and bait them out. We will go up to the higher speed. I want them to come after me. They've all just split to go around that tree. That was pretty cool. So we want to get a vision on their army. We want them to... I mean, the AI, I have noticed, is quite easy to bait. He'd be far better off just staying in a defensive position. But if we go anywhere near him with a unit, he will just start to move usually. Now, they are in a really low position. We could have marched our entire army up to the top of this hill and really had a height advantage on them, but... what I would prefer to do is just get them coming over to me. These guys are going to get... no, they are still fresh, actually. I thought they were going to tire out pretty quickly because they've just had to run a long way. Right, okay, so they have started to move some units now. They're repositioning, then they might actually start to give chase now. Let's just get these units to hold. See if they are going to come towards us. They are making some attempt to move. Now that they know where I have a unit. I'll start moving them around. I just want to try and bait them out. I want to stick to my high ground, really. Although, what we could very much do, let's just bring you guys back, and let's just put this on normal speed while I do it. If I go and select my entire army here, and I can sort of move them all up onto higher ground. So let's start moving towards them if they don't want to come towards me. Where's the timer gone? Timer's disappeared now because I sped the game up. So let's grab you guys. You probably want to get on this flank here. There we go. Now they're actually moving towards me. Only problem is it takes the grudge thrower a little bit of time to get into position because it moves really, really slowly. But yeah, we definitely want to try and get rid of this army if we can. It's all about getting work done, you see. 2 battles in one video. How unlike me is this? Yeah, the grudge thrower's like miles out of position. Let's go ahead and get all of those quarrelers and move them a little bit further this way. Get these slayers. This unit of slayers is completely smashed at the moment. They're still all hiding down there, aren't they? They really don't want to push in at all. They are almost within range of the grudge throwers. Almost, but not quite. Are they actually coming towards me? Let's put the grudge thrower here.
Get moving.
That will give us a much better sort of angle on them, I think. Again, let's just speed things up again. They are moving towards me for certain. So, grudge thrower, can you hit that? Yes, you can. So you should definitely go after that chariot archer for a start, just to try and weaken it up a little bit before it gets too close to us. It will probably try and flank us, but that's not a problem. We have got units trying to come around on the right-hand side. And we did expect that. You guys are getting a hit or two in there. Right, I want you to go for the trolls. Trolls are our biggest problem at the moment. You guys... not all 3 units, just 2. You try and charge in that. They have got some units coming around on this side, actually, so scrap that plan. They do have some cavalry there, but the cavalry's weak. Let's let you guys go after them. You guys go after them if you can. You guys go after them. I need to keep my eye on what's going on over here very much. Let's go and charge out if we can. We do know that we've already taken out their lord. Let's get these these quarrelers working on you. Let's get these quarrelers working... No, I want this one and this one. You want to work on that unit, if you can. Right. Don't go chasing them off for miles, because that doesn't help anybody. You are definitely getting some stuff done. They're starting to back off. The trolls have already broken. That is fantastic. Well, we've got a few units that are getting a little bit weaker, so we're just exchanging sort of fire at the moment. Let's go and see if we can charge in here with our hero. He's pretty beefy. We'll go and send some units forwards with him as well. Start moving in some of the Longbeards. They've got a lot of ranged units, which is our big problem at the moment. So they do actually have a lord. We'll take our grudge thrower, get our grudge thrower to attack their lord. Can't use our charge ability at the moment. Still having some problems with these archers. Victory is within our grasp, apparently, already. So you guys charge in here. I really want to sort of go after their leader here, if you can. That's unless he's going to run away. You guys just charge in on that side. We'll get these slayers to charge in, actually. The slayers are pretty quick, which is their advantage. Are we actually engaging over here, or are those guys just sort of skirmishing away? They're skirmishing away, so there's not a lot that we can do about that. I'm charging onto those trolls. Those trolls' leadership is going down mighty quickly. Oh, oh, that is awesome. I know, that was brilliant, that was. He just jumped on that troll and absolutely murdered it. So, the trolls are off. If you can go in and charge their leader, we could do with some other units in there helping, actually. So, let's go and send you in. Almost got that, those archers sort of in, locked up. Let's go and start moving forwards with the quarrelers. We did have some more quarrelers on the other side. Where have all our quarrelers gone? You've got 2 units over there, and you've got these... Right, these 2 units here, you and you. You want to be working on these guys, I think. Grudge Thrower, you can work on that one as well. Don't chase them off too far. Can't use your charge anymore at the moment. Let's go and see if we can charge into the back of this these archers. Slayers are just standing around getting shot at. These Slayers are definitely getting work done over here with these Goblin Archers. They're not quite out of the fight yet, but they probably won't last too much longer. Looks like their lord is still involved in this fight, which I don't like too much. How are things going on over here on the right-hand side? We've got one group that's starting to break. So if you could fire at that one, that would be fantastic. Quarrelers, go and attack those archers. These units aren't in a particularly great position. Quarrelers, you go and shoot at those. You guys are getting stuff done. You guys are getting stuff done. You go after those archers. Is their lord down yet? He's shattered. And we have a victory. We could try and chase them down and do a lot of damage, but it's, well, we will. We'll just put it onto fast forward. We'll see if we can get any more kills as we chase them off the map. Probably not. There's still a unit there that actually has some clout, apparently, but no, they're all leaving. So we're getting a few more kills. It's good because it gives us some more veterancy, and it means they have fewer units, so they're not actually fighting back while we're chasing them off the edges of the map. Okay, let's end the battle there. And we'll see what the outcome was. We took 77 losses, they took 476, which obviously for us is much, much better. Another decisive victory. We get some more loot, even though it won't be as much. Again, we'll execute the captives. And that army is now down. That means we can return to somewhere and try and sort of build up our forces before going and attacking elsewhere. We got the Giant Blade, weapon strength plus 10%. Thugger Armbreaker, our enemy belonging to the our enemy belonging to Greenskins has perished in the battle at Iron Rock Death Pass. That's one of their leaders out. Can't get you back to Iron Rock yet. Now, I'm going to end the video here because, obviously, we've been going for over 20 minutes, but I'm not going to end the turn yet because we do have, well, actually, this isn't going to go for a while yet, I don't think. What are we actually doing here? Are we sieging? I assume we are. Yeah, we are. So, we've still got a little while to wait on that, so I think that is what we'll do. We will continue to wait. We could queue up some more stuff. We probably won't need it. But that is what we will do. We're not going to go in and do that one yet. We'll just continue with the siege. But before I hit the end turn button, I will still end the video, just in case anything unexpected happens. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Total War Warhammer. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.